In this problem, they give us radical 50 plus radical 98 plus radical k equals 20 radical p, where p is a prime integer. And we want to determine the value of k. Now, they don't tell us what p is, just that it is a prime integer. Now, the clue comes from these two radicals here. We can't take the square root of 50, but we can break 50 down into 25 and 2. Likewise, for 98, we can't take the square root of 98, but we can break 98 into 49 and 2. So that means 50, square root of 50 is the same as, well, since we can take the square root of 25, we can write this as 5 radical 2. And then for 98, we can take the square root of 49, so that's 7 radical 2 plus radical k equals 20 radical p. Now, with these two, we see that, well, they both have radical 2 in common. So that tells us that p has to be radical 2. So 20 radical 2, and then we have 5 radical 2 plus 7 radical 2. So 5 plus 7 is 12, and they have to add up to 20 radical 2, so that means this has to be 8 radical 2. However, that's not our answer, because notice that they tell us that they want it in the form square root of k. So we have to take this number and put it back underneath the radical. So 8 under the radical would be square root of 64 times square root of 2. So then we put these together and we get square root of 128. And since all we care about is the number under the radical and not the radical itself, our answer is 128. So there's our answer, and we're done.